to get back. I have to see my brother.
Jesse. Jesse. That's what he was writing. Jesse. Oh. That could be really sweet or really bad for us. I'm not really sure. Okay, how do I get out of here? I thought there'd be an exit. Do I have to go back the way I came? Seems weird. Observation. It's terrible. Let's go back. Hiya, Fred.
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell, but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
I hope Blankston's got a pet sitter.
I like this guy.
Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it. Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector.
Okay. AWE is not any shorter than Altered World Event. Like, it's the same number of syllables. That's not a good... You can just say the whole word. You don't need to put it down to an acronym.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops for me. Solves everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites.
Yeah, do it.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be
Fred.
here. Like
Call him
always.
Fred. Ugh. Treated well. He's not who we remember. I don't know how this will go. This meeting. Let's do that.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the His signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
All great questions. Where's Dylan, Emily?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit.
I don't know how to help him. I want to. It's this, though.
God.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. But no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought him back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Would make my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
The last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. We're gonna get through this. How are you?
Okay. Where's the jukebox though? Sure. Okay, where's the jukebox?
What's the word, Faden? I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
Yeah, they're
So
gone.
they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Hey, watch yourself out there.
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the director's brother?
Brother? And she brought him here. She's gonna get us all killed.
What if she's working with the Hiss? Isn't it strange she showed up just when they did?
Ahem. I'm right here. Alright, where is this jukebox?
Marshall didn't give me any orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep managing inventory.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to be...
Sure.
Good luck out there.
Ah. Oh. Wait, it says I have 4. So I can do the 3. But if I get one more, I can get special gear. Oh, I guess I have to do them in order. Alright. Well, I don't understand. Undertake expeditions in Quarry State Theta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formations or reveal the rewards waiting inside. Challenging expedition that grants for rewards. I have an hour to do it. My player grip damage is less 75% less, but I don't use grip unless it's gonna force me to. Let's try it. Maybe it's gonna force me to use the grip. I don't know. I got stuck in a corner. I tried to escape. This is tough. I don't know if I'm going to succeed within the allotted time. I really thought when I started this, I had 59 minutes. I thought I had a full hour to do this expedition. And it cut it down to 15. Or 17. Like, immediately. I don't know how I feel about that. I think an hour would be overkill. But 17 is, I mean, you have to be perfect. Who's perfect on that first go around? If you don't do it, you have to do more jukebox. Okay, I don't know. Alright. Well, didn't do that well. I don't think I have enough time. I mean, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try, but I don't think there's enough time. Yeah. Mission failed. Okay. Ooh, look at that booty. I could do it if they were all like 4 or 5, but they're all like 6 and 7. That's a little high for me right now. I need some upgrades, I think. I'll come back.
They're in there and we go around that way. Now.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Well, I need to fucking know! I'm an upper-level executive, damn it!
Helps promotion, eh? Research specialist.
What do you know about this Arish guy? Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop. I think you're gonna have to pay for
Yeah, I would go home too. This is excessive.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us with her. I need some action, goddammit!
Yep, it's not nice out there. It's bad.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
I know. Someone told me. thoughts by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. So gross. Okay, yeah, you guys are on the upper level. Where
More
exactly?
people are finding their way here. The director must be securing other sectors.
I'm doing what I can. Or build a new one. There he is. Hi, baby bro.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a near you. You want us to control. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Can you hear me?
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been near you. You want us to control.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
I was literally gonna say Snape. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jessie Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jessie, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
Parents are just progressive.
What was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
I thought you had to give me the key card, that's why I talked to you again. But that's really not weird, like, giving your children unisex names is very, like, you don't know what gender they want to be as an adult, they can keep their name, they don't have to have a dead name if they transition, like, that's totally normal. But I'm assuming that that's leading to something else in terms of, like, all of this is in her head, and none of this is real, and it's all her. That could totally be where they're going with this, I'm not really sure what the point is. Okay. Find the Prime Candidate program. Let's see where that is supposed to be. It's back in containment. Okay. Logistics.
discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Okay. So are we gonna, like, burn this place to the ground once we're done with Dylan? Is that the plan? I could be convinced. This appears to be a dead end. Of course. I don't know where those things spawned. I don't see anything. Okay. Something spawned in a place I couldn't touch and then disappeared. That's fine. Oh, jeez. So that's where all those things spawned. Right, prime candidate program. Yes, that's where I want to go. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. Where is it? It's through here. Okay, let's go. That took a real long time to find. Ooh. Talk about an ambush. Yeah, of course. Hysteria, right? It might be 7. Am I like brainwashed? Like, there is something weird here. Like, this is like all in my head, or I'm a part of this. Like, there's something going on that I'm not really sure, but yet. Ooh, this building is seen better days. What is happening with this building? Okay. Gravity is just starting to get a little funky. It's all good. I don't need to. Oh. Hi, mannequin.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Yeah. Are there more of them? Oh, yeah, there are. Oh, there are so many mannequins. Am I like supposed to find the one that's real or whatever? Okay, there's definitely another. Oh god, this is so creepy. Yeah, I was like, I know there's another one. Oh, you?
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Great policy. I can get behind that. I think I want to get over there. It's P6 and P7. That's what I'm looking for, right? Oh, here we go, yeah.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here.
Sure. Always. This next one will be different.
There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. us so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress.
That you put him under?
Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Do as you're told. Don't eat the mold. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so he had a falling out with Polaris, it seems. Yikes. That's pretty bad. Oy.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Again, am I P7? I wonder if I should have been watching those this whole time. I thought they were like repeats of something, but that felt new. Oh no, not another one of these.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Uncle Mister.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Except you don't have any brains,
Some
huh?
brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP. Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Yeah. I'm a test subject.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Message received. This is a test. I am a test subject. And if I knew what was good for me, I would not be succeeding.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
I am P7. Obviously. Alright, let's learn about me, I guess.
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
I guess they didn't mess with me directly, because those also say don't touch. They just observed and probably gave me little mini tests. Alright. Let's see what these have to say. No, I'm not watching that again. That was terrible. Yeah, you should be concerned. I am coming for you.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in. Deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
Jeez, let
Did
me
your
answer.
parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
At the beginning of this whole thing, you were like, oh, there's a cell that I'm trapped in, and then there's a poster, and you go behind the poster, and you get, escape, like in Shawshank Redemption. Like, that's how this whole thing started. I don't know if this entire thing is in my head, but there are some, like, I don't know what to trust. I don't know what to believe. Where's Ati? I want Ati. I want him to tell me what's real. Okay.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Door, okay. Don't like that. rude. Hiding in the elevator to blow me up.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell?
Absolutely it
Who's
is.
really in charge here?
Again, Ati. This whole thing is the interview for janitor's assistant. Okay, I would love a control point. Yeah, a control point.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away. There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Okay, how do I get in there? Mushrooms.
There There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yes, you said that. Okay.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
All right, here we go. Maybe? Maybe not? Why can't I go forward? Of course. I was waiting for it. What? Oh, it's one of those things. Whew. Okay, that was surprisingly straightforward. I would really love a control point like here, right past that thing. I don't want to have to keep killing one of those. I know there's something else waiting to destroy me here. Just waiting. that do? Besides just turn the lights on. That's where I came from. Oh, I guess it opened the elevator, or the elevator was already open? I don't know. I'm in the elevator now. We'll see what happens. Area is off limits. Well, not for long. Oh, I really would like a control point. Okay. I guess we're going further in.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller. What I'm about to tell you, we found out. I don't know what would happen. You found out, brother. The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary. This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller. No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit. Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just... my brother was dead. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation" written anywhere? The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing their own forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
I wonder if I should have been listening to all of the radio shows that have been on all this time. That hissing is really loud.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Okay, so that one wasn't related to this.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause And what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct? A reflection? A projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
A melted dog. Dog meal. Okay. All right. Now we're starting to get some more info. Let's keep pushing on. Oh, that's a lot of red. Yeah, there we go.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carl. The questions asked here will respond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison.
Yeah.
Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it today?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Quieter. No. Okay. Not bothered. So they were using this for a while before everyone disappeared and went crazy. That's concerning. Yeah, Dylan evaluation did not go well. not what happened. Something much worse happened, I guess. So they sent a therapist to go talk to Jesse so that they could record the sessions. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, but damn, that's creepy.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
A weird size model. Like, usually when you model something, you don't do it to be like whatever scale this is. Alright, where's Darling? He's got to be somewhere here, right? Corrupted and ready to be turned into something. Stage 1, stage 2. Stage 3. This is stage 4. So that's like the extent of whatever this blast radius was. This was the dump. Ground zero. Ooh, okay, yep. I was waiting for that.
Projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
That's not here. But somewhere. Oh, dump site. Okay. Let's go check it out.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Yeah. Like all of this? Because none of this is real, right? That's where we're going. This is all in her head. She doesn't seem to react at all to having these recordings of her sessions just be played around the office. Like, if I were her and I was listening to this, I'd be like really messed up about it. And she's just like, yeah, that's what I said, and that's normal. All right. We are in our head, so let's go in our head.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, you think? Like, too unbelievable? Oopsies, that's not what I meant to push. Yep. I don't want to keep making the same mistake about not killing off nodes.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.